¿Qué tal? Muy buenas tardes, bienvenidos a mi canal una vez más. Mi nombre es Tony y en esta oportunidad tengo una nueva entrevistada en mi sección de entrevistas sobre Japón. Ella es Jun, ella ha venido viviendo bastante tiempo aquí en Japón y en esta oportunidad nos va a contar su experiencia aquí en Japón. Jun, thanks for your time and today please introduce yourself to all my friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Jun. I'm 27 years old and I'm now doing the PhD in law at Nagoya University.
Para todos ustedes que quieran saber de dónde es Jun, for all my friends who wants to know where are you from, we will say it at the end of the video. Okay.
Okay, sure. I don't think you can get it right.
So maybe you can give us some hints. So are you from Asia?
Yes, of course. I'm from Asia, but not in the East Asia.
Okay, that's enough. So traten de adivinar de dónde es ella y lo descubrirán al final de este video. Okay, Jun, so you are now living in Japan. How long have you been living here?
I've been living here for 3 years already, and this is my 4th year in Japan.
Okay, so the first time that you came to Japan, what was your impression?
My first impression about Japan is that the places are so nice and clean, and everything is so well organized, and people are humble, polite, and quiet.
Okay, so what was the reason that you came to Japan? You are now a PhD student, right?
Yes, because I applied for the scholarship from my country, and then they sent me here to Japan.
Okay, so let's talk about your education level. Why do you choose Japan among many other countries?
Actually, when I was studying in Australia, I got acquainted with many Japanese friends, and I found that they are very nice and they are so funny. And I think it would be good if I come here to live for many years, because I think I can get along with Japanese people well. And also in terms of the professional reason, I think Japan is one of the best in terms of education among other countries in Asia.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so what are you planning to do after your graduation?
Maybe just go back to my country and work. This is not because I don't like Japan, but because I'm concerned about my family in my country. So I just want to take care of my family.
So from the beginning, your plan was to come to Japan to do the master, to get the master's degree, and then now the PhD, the doctoral degree.
Yes. Actually, I didn't expect to continue PhD at the first place.
So you took that decision later?
Yeah, later, after finish master degree.
And may I ask, why did you choose to continue studying here in Japan after the master course?
Because I think living condition here is very good, and also because my professor he support me a lot to continue studying here, and he said maybe I am a good academia. So that's why.
Okay, so I want to ask you some questions. Now that you are living in Japan and you will stay here at least for 3 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what are the pros and cons of living in Japan?
Okay, for the pros, I like Japan for most of its customs, its culture, and also its scenery, which is very beautiful. And also the Japanese society is vertical, because they have level of people in society, whereas the Western society is horizontal. And so people who is born in Japan and raised in Japan, they have learned to have respect to the elderly people and also the people in their position of authority. So I like that a lot because it's similar to Thai society.
And something that you mentioned before when we were talking about the safety.
Yes, of course, Japan is the safest country in the world. Like, I can just leave my cell phone on the table for many hours without no one taking it. And also...
Okay, that's an example, but have you experienced something like that?
Not me, because I never lost anything, but my friend just lost his wallet on the subway, and another friend lost his
In the subway station? Or
no, on the train. Yeah.
Wow,
on
okay.
Yeah, and
what happened?
and then someone just take it and report it to the police.
And how many days later he got it back?
Like within 1 day, actually.
Wow, that was so fast.
Very fast.
So that's the security in Japan, one of the best.
Yeah, one of the best.
And what about the cons?
The cons, I think living condition here is good, but the living cost also very expensive, and comparing to my countries, the food here are so expensive, especially the vegetable and the fruits.
Oh, yeah.
So if we order something in the restaurant, they're gonna give us a small amount of veggies and fruit. So I don't like.
For example, can you tell us how much will you pay for one apple? Do you know? Do you have any idea? The apple here, I think, can cost about maybe 80 or 100 yen. It's very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive. So I'm not sure if I eat healthy here or not.
And what do you usually eat? Do you cook yourself or do you eat in the cafeteria?
Because I don't have a lot of time, so I normally eat outside.
Okay.
And also, I think people here don't really flexible to accept the change or accept the new idea, I think. I
want to talk to you about your plans. You mentioned that you want to go back to your country. Would you like to work in Japan? I mean, if you have the chance, or you don't know what will happen 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah.
But if something come out and you have the chance, would you like to work in Japan?
Yeah, I'm considering it actually, but firstly, I need to improve my Japanese level.
Okay, that makes me ask you the next question. Is do you think it's easy to find a job in Japan?
No, it's not easy to find a job in Japan.
Why?
So firstly, the Japanese level, you must be very good at Japanese.
Yeah.
Like the native speaker, so they can take you in their company.
Okay.
And secondly, if you apply for the job in Japan, you need to go to what they call job hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the job hunting process in Japan is very complicated and difficult. It means that you need to attend what they call sesame guide, which means the session for the company, they gonna organize it, and then you have to attend in order to get your score. And maybe you have to travel to other province in order to attend all the sesame guide. It's not just once, but many times. So it's quite costly, and it doesn't mean that you're gonna get the job. So I think it's
only for the application.
Yeah, just for the application is already many process.
He hecho un video sobre cómo conseguir un trabajo en Japón, la experiencia de un amigo, así que pueden revisar estos 2 videos en el link de este video en la descripción. Lo hice con mi amigo Ko, así que pueden revisar los videos abajo. So my next question is, after living in Japan a couple of years, do you think the experience living here changed your life or the way you think?
Of course, because I gain foreign culture experience, I have become more open-minded, and I also develop my ability to acquaint to the unfamiliar circumstances. So I think it helped me a lot, and also Japan gave me very many good opportunities which I cannot get in my countries, because I want to become a professor in the future. So in Japan, I have the opportunities to teach English to Japanese students at the English camp, and also I have an opportunity to teach my native language at the university and also at the private schools. And this opportunity I cannot get it easily in my country because like they always only look for the foreigners.
Okay.
Or the person who have their teaching certificates, but in Japan, yeah, I can apply and do that easily, more easy.
Okay. So how many languages can you speak? I think you. I mean, you know what is kenkyo?
Yeah,
What is kenkyo?
kenkyo,
Kenkyo.
kenkyo or kenkyo?
Kenkyo.
Maybe no.
Okay, kenkyo means modesty. Modesty.
Wow.
And I think you have that, or maybe you learn from Japan, because I think you can speak Japanese, but you say that your Japanese is quite good. I think you're good.
My Japanese is really not good.
That's kenkyo. But okay, can you say something in Japanese?
はじめまして。私はズンと申します。
Yeah, I think she's good. Okay.
Okay, and before I come to Japan, I never learned Japanese language before. So now I took the Japanese proficiency test, and now I got entry. Not that good level, but I think it's very good to learn.
But you're getting better and better.
I hope so.
Okay. So, okay, you said that you came here and you were not able to speak Japanese at the beginning.
Yes.
So how many months do you need in order to speak Japanese or to communicate with others in Japanese?
I think 1 year is enough.
1 year is
Yeah,
enough.
if you
Taking
really-
an intensive course? Or?
Yeah, intensive course.
Mhm.
So if you really paid attention and also study every day, study hard, 1 year is enough for you to entering the university.
Okay, now I want to play one game that I told you before. It's the ping pong questions. The questions. I will ask you. I will tell you a word, and you will answer with one word. It's
Okay.
a ping pong question. It's going to be very fast. The first thing that came to your mind, you have to answer that. Okay.
Okay, 頑張ります。
Okay. Let's try. Japan.
Sushi,
Okay. Fujisan.
marathon,
Marathon. Okay. Nagoya.
Toyota,
Nagoya University.
friends,
Okay. China.
China, the Great Wall,
Wow. Kyoto.
Kyoto, kimono,
Good answer. Osaka.
takoyaki. I really like that.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima, atomic bomb.
Oh. Gaijin.
Gaijin, outside.
Sensei.
Sensei, kind,
Okay.
I guess.
Senpai Kohai.
Senpai, kohai. Common,
Okay. Gambare.
gambare, gambaro.
I have more random questions about Japan that I would like you to tell me your opinion, your personal opinion. For example, what do you think about Japanese people?
I think they are humble and polite, and they are quite shy. So, if you want to make Japanese friends, you should be confident and then talk to them first. They are actually not the bad people. It just takes time, but it's gonna worth it.
Because do you think they are shy? That's why.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, have you traveled a lot in Japan?
Not a lot, but just around Kyushu Island, and then Osaka and Hiroshima.
Okay, the best place to visit in Japan.
Miyajima in Hiroshima.
I like
so
that place.
beautiful.
Yeah, the Tori, right?
Yes, the Torii.
Have you climbed the Mise mountain? It's in Miyajima.
Really? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I climbed a mountain, but I
Yeah, maybe
don't
that.
know the name.
That one. The best Japanese food.
Best Japanese food. I love sushi best.
Any particular kind of sushi?
Engawa
I don't know that one.
is the white fish, and most of people from my country like this sushi.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, Jun. Thank you so much for your time in this interview. Now, why don't you tell us where are you from?
Okay, guys, I'm from Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something in Thailand language?
สวัสดีค่ะ
And that means
Hello.
um, one more time.
ก็ถ้าเกิดคนไทยที่ได้ดูวิดีโอนี้ก็อย่าลืมคอมเมนต์นะคะ จะได้รู้ว่ามีคนเข้ามาดู ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
Okay, translate it, please.
I just said that if any Thai people watch this video, please give the comments. That's
Okay, all June's friends can watch this video. Maybe they will comment.
okay.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. This was the interview, your personal opinion about Japan, and I think it's going to be very useful for people. Most my subscribers are young people who wants to come to Japan. Most of them are from Latin America, but there are also people from US and Europe who are watching this video.
I see.
Not only Spanish speakers, but also English speakers are watching this video. So I would like you to tell something to those young people who wants to come to Japan but don't have any idea because they are not living here. They only know about the news, about what they watch on TV or in the cinema. So what can you tell them to them? They want to come to Japan, but they don't know so much about Japan, about the real life in Japan. What would you tell them?
I think firstly, if you really want to come to Japan, it's very crucial for you to learn Japanese language before coming here. And because you can enjoy the life here better, much better. And if you have passion about Japan, so please come and experience it yourself. This country is so beautiful, and yeah, let's see if it's like what you have seen in the movie or in the manga or in the books. Yeah.
Okay.
And I really like this country, and I hope you come.
Yeah. Even if it's just for visiting or for studying, or if you come for working, it's okay, right? I think they will enjoy it.
Yes.
Okay. Eso fue todo por este video. Muchas gracias y nos vemos en el próximo video. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ja. In Spanish it's ja.
Japón. Desde Japón.
Yes. Japón desde Japón.
Japón desde Japón.
Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal Japón desde Japón.
Hello everyone. Next week I'm gonna talk about my experience in Japan, so please stay tuned to Japón de Japón. This. Oh my god.
Bienvenidos a mi canal Japón desde Japón una vez más. Mi nombre es Tony.
Hi guys.
¿Qué
Sorry.
tal? Mi nombre es Tony. Bienvenidos a mi canal.
Hello everyone. Next week I'm going to talk about my experience in Japan, so please stay tuned to Japón desde Japón. No se
Pierdan.
pierdan.
Estaré en el próximo video. Estaré. Can you make this sound? Carro.
Carro.
Oh yeah, you can. Estaré.
Estaré.
Okay.